asked about. He's sitting right beside you. He shows up every morning with a smile he didn't earn. He laughs at all the right moments while everything inside him burns. He fixes things for other people. He holds the room together tight. He sends the last text asking, are you doing all right? But nobody sends that message back to where he sits alone. Nobody asks a strong man how he's doing on his own. And he don't ask for sympathy. He never learned that word. But the blues inside his silence is the loudest thing you've never heard. Blues for the man nobody asked about, the one who carries everyone else's weight. Blues for the man nobody asked about, who smiles and says I'm fine when he's not great. He's been standing in that silence since before you knew his name. Blues for the man nobody asked about. The blues knows him by name. He went to his daddy's funeral and shook every single hand. He said, thank you for your kindness, like a perfectly broken man. He drove home in the darkness, made himself a cup of tea, sat down at the kitchen table and cried where nobody could see. Because strong men cry in private, strong men grieve alone. Strong men are the last ones that anyone thinks to phone. But the blues don't need an invitation, the blues don't need a call. It finds the man that no one's asking, walking down the hall. Blues for the man nobody asked about, the one who carries everyone else's weight. Blues for the man nobody asked about, who smiles and says I'm fine when he's not great. He's been standing in that silence since before you knew his name. Blues for the man nobody asked about, the blues knows every time he came. So next time you see him smiling, next time he says he's good, just ask him one more question, the way somebody should. Because a man nobody asked about has got the deepest blues, and all he needs is someone asking before he's got nothing left to lose. Blues for the man nobody asked about, the one who carries everyone else's weight. Blues for the man nobody asked about, who smiles and says I'm fine when he's not great. Nobody asked, but the blues knew. Always did, always will. I learned to love the rain. It took a long, long time. I used to curse the weather every time the dark clouds came. I'd pull the curtains tighter and pretend the sun was sane. I used to hate the gray days, the mornings thick with mist, the way the rain reminded me of everything I missed. But somewhere in the middle of the longest storm I've known, I stopped fighting what was falling and let the rain come home. Because the rain was never punishing, the rain was never wrong. The rain was just the blues that heaven had been holding all along. I learned to love the rain because the rain was always true. I learned to love the rain the way I learned to love the blues. It doesn't promise sunshine, it don't pretend it's fine. I learned to love the rain because the rain loves back every time. When the gray comes rolling in, I pour myself something honest, and I let the rain begin. It tells me about the seasons, it tells me things come back, it tells me every winter has a spring inside its black. And the guitar plays along now like it always me. Without the blues to lead, I never would have grown into the man I chose to be. I learned to love the rain, because the rain was always true. I learned to love the rain the way I learned to love the blues. It doesn't promise sunshine, it don't pretend it's fine. I learned to love the rain, because the rain loves back every time. If you're standing in a storm right now, if the rain won't let you breathe, just listen to what it's telling you before you turn to leave. Because the rain has been a teacher to every broken soul it's found, and every drop that's ever touched you was just love. Because the rain was always true. I learned to love the rain the way I learned to love the blues. It doesn't promise sunshine, it don't pretend it's fine. I learned to love the rain, because the rain and the blues are mine. Learn to love the rain, learn to love the blues. Still raining, still here, still grateful. According to the blues has been preaching since before we had churches. The first chapter says you'll suffer, the second says you'll rise, the third says every tear you cry is wisdom in disguise. The fourth says love will cost you more than you've got to spend. The fifth says pay it anyway, because that's where beauty begins. The sixth says when they leave you, don't curse their name at night. The seventh says they're leaving was preparing you for right. And the eighth and final chapter that nobody talks about says the blues was never punishment. The blues was always the gospel according to the blues. Says you were made to feel this deep. The gospel according to the blues says your pain was never cheap. It was currency for living, it was tuition for the soul. The gospel according to the blues is what makes broken people whole. found God in 1,000 places, but I found truth right here in the space between two guitar notes, in the silence after pain, in the moment a broken man decides to play again. Because the blues don't need a building, the blues don't need a pew, the blues just needs one honest player and one soul that's been through. And the congregation gathered, not in rows, but in their scars, not in hymnals, but in heartbreak, not in steeples, but in bars. The gospel according to the blues says you were made to feel this deep. The gospel according to the blues says your pain was never cheap. It was currency for living, it was tuition for the soul. The gospel according to the blues is what makes broken people whole. So if you've been sitting in your damage, if you've been calling yourself lost, just open up the gospel of the blues and count the cost. Because every scar is scripture, every tear is testament, every broken night you survived was heaven sent. The gospel according to the blues says you were made to feel this deep. The gospel according to the blues says your pain was never cheap. It was currency for living, it was tuition for the soul. The gospel according to the blues says you were always, already whole. The gospel according to the blues always was, always will be. Amen. Slow dancing with the dark, been my partner for years. I know the steps by memory now, the darkened eye move well. It leads and I just follow into places I can't tell. At 3 a.m. it finds me, at 4 it holds me close, and we dance through all the hours when I miss you the most. The dark don't need a reason, the dark don't need a song. It just shows up when it wants to and stays a little too long. And I've tried every remedy, I've tried every but the dark keeps coming back for me at the center of the night. Slow dancing with the dark on a floor that only I can see. Slow dancing with the dark in a room too quiet to be free. Every turn brings back a memory, every dip brings back your name. Slow dancing with the dark, it's always been the same. That the dark is softer hands, that the dance is slower music than I used to understand. Maybe pain and now learning a more graceful kind of step. Maybe all this slow dancing is just healing that's not done yet. And the guitar in the corner has been watching all along, waiting for the moment when the dark becomes a song. Because every dance must end sometime, even this one with the night. And maybe what I'm dancing toward is finally the light. Slow dancing with the dark on a floor that only I can see. Slow dancing with the dark, but I think the dark is finally setting me free. If you're slow dancing with the dark tonight, if you know these steps by heart, just know that every dancer has to learn to stop and start. And the blues that's playing softly while you move through all this pain is teaching you a better dance that doesn't end in rain. Slow dancing with the dark one last time tonight. Slow dancing with the dark, learning how to dance toward the light. Slow dancing, still moving, almost done, almost light. There are things whiskey can't fix, and I know every one of them. remnants of a bottle around my 45th year, when I woke up on a Tuesday and she still wasn't here. The whiskey handled Monday, handled most of Sunday night, but Tuesday morning sober brought everything back to light. You can drink the edge off heartbreak, you can blur the sharpest parts, but you can't drink what she left behind. You can't drink a broken heart. And I stood there in the kitchen, glass in hand but clear of mind, knowing that what I was reaching for wasn't in that glass to find. What a whiskey can't fix has got to be faced with both hands. What a whiskey can't fix requires a different plan. The bottle is a good companion for the surface of the pain, but what a whiskey can't fix, brother, only the blues can explain. So I put the glass down slowly, picked up this old guitar instead, and I played through every feeling I've been drinking down instead. And the blues said what the whiskey couldn't, said it note by note by note, said everything I'd been avoiding came right up through my throat. Not to break me, but to clear me, not to hurt, but to reveal that what whiskey only covers, the blues can actually heal. And I played until the morning, let the music do the work that no bottle ever managed on the deep down kind of hurt. What a whiskey can't fix has got to be faced with both hands. What a whiskey can't fix requires a different plan. The bottle is a good companion for the surface of the pain, but what a whiskey can't fix, brother, only the blues can explain. I still keep a bottle around, I won't pretend I don't, but I reach for this guitar first now. On the nights I know I won't be alright without some music, without something true and raw, because whiskey numbs the feeling, but the blues shows you what's there. What a whiskey can't fix has got to be faced with both hands. What whiskey can't fix requires has a different plan. The bottle is a good companion for the edges of the pain. But what whiskey can't fix, brother, only the blues can explain. Can't fix everything, but the blues can, always could. One chair at the table, that's all that's left of us. I used to sit 2 places without even thinking twice. 2 cups, 2 plates, 2 napkins, like everything had its price. Now I catch myself on Sunday reaching for a second cup, and I stand there in the kitchen trying to remember how to stop. One chair at the table, one side of the bed, one towel in the bathroom, one voice inside my head, and the house feels like a question that I don't know how to ask. How do you learn to be one person after all this time in the past? One chair at the table where 2 people used to be. One chair at the table, and it's looking back at me. I've been talking to that empty chair, like you still might hear me say, one chair at the table takes my breath away. Tried to move the furniture, thought a change would do me good, but every room still holds the shape of where you always stood. Your coffee mug is still here. I can't bring myself to pack. Just a mug, but moving it feels like there's no going back. One chair at the table, one shadow on the wall, one name I stop myself from saying every time it starts to fall. And the blues understands this language, this grammar of alone. The way a house stops being shelter and starts just being stone. One chair at the table, two people used to be. One chair at the table, and it's looking back at me. I've been talking to that empty chair, like you still might hear me say, one chair at the table every single day. Maybe someday I'll buy new chairs. Maybe someday it won't sting. Maybe someday, Sunday morning won't feel like everything. But today I'll set one place and let the blues explain what words were never built to carry, and silence can't contain. One chair at the table where two people used to be. One chair at the table, still talking to the empty chair that used to be you. One chair, just one. Ain't the first time the blues saved me. Won't be the last. First time the blues saved me, I was 22 years old. Chicago, in the middle of the cold. Lost my job on a Monday, lost my girl by Wednesday noon. Found a blues club on a Friday, and the blues said welcome room. Guitar started talking, said, son, I know your name. Said, I've been saving broken people since before you even came. So I sat down in that corner, let the music do its thing. And by the time they called last orders, I forgot about everything. Ain't the first time the blues saved me from myself and all my ways. Ain't the first time blues showed up on my darkest kind of days. Every time I hit the bottom, every time I lost my way, the blues was already waiting with something good to say. Saved me, I was 34 and gray. My daddy passed on a Sunday morning. with something good to say.
Because the blues don't keep a tally, it just saves you again and again. Some people got religion, some people got their friends. I got this old guitar playing that saves me when life bends. It still is today. Save me again, blues always does. Ain't the first time, won't be the last. The night I stopped running was the night the blues found me. Since I was 17, from every truth I couldn't face, running from the woman that I hurt the most, running from my own disgrace. I ran through Memphis on a Tuesday night. I ran through Atlanta in the rain. I thought if I kept moving fast enough, I'd finally outrun the pain. But pain don't need a ticket, pain don't need a car. Pain just sits there waiting right where you are. And I was tired, Lord, I was so tired of waking up somewhere new, of being a stranger in a strange town, still carrying all of you. The night I stopped running was the longest night I've known. The night I stopped running, I was finally not alone. The blues was there to meet me when I had nowhere left to go. The night I stopped running was the night I came back home. I pulled into a parking lot in Birmingham around 3:15. Found a blues station on the radio, playing something just for me. And something in that guitar said, boy, just stop right here. Said everything you're running from is everything you need to hear. So I sat there in that parking lot till the morning light came through, and every note that played that night said, son, I've been
Maybe you know this road. Maybe you've been carrying something heavy that you never let go. Well, pull over for a minute, brother. Let the blues say what it will, because everything you're running from is standing perfectly still. Running right here, right now.